And here in John's letter, he is announcing to us that this greater propitiation has indeed come. Jesus Christ, the righteous, who is our advocate against sin, has also become the Lamb who was slain in order to turn away the wrath and judgment of God against us. And so, pause, consider, meditate on this deep act of love which cannot be rivaled by anything else. Man is condemned before God the Father. Out of love, God the Father sends God the Son. God the Son boldly stands as our advocate, mediating the conflict of our sin. And how does he mediate this conflict? By being slaughtered. By being slaughtered by the very world of sinners he is advocating for. Who does that? I remember in an old interview with Billy Graham where they asked him who it was that killed Jesus. They were trying really hard to push him into a corner and to try to get him to say that it was the Jews who killed Jesus. But Billy very wisely responded and said, "We killed Jesus. Everyone who has ever sinned against God and received his forgiveness killed Jesus." Billy understood the concept of propitiation. He understood that everyone who would seek forgiveness before God and to have the Father's wrath turned away from them necessarily has to receive the sacrificial act of the Son as their propitiation. Meaning that who killed Jesus? I did. And if you're in Christ, you did. It was our sin that slaughtered our advocate, Jesus the righteous. And his slaughter brings with it the result that instead of wrath, we experience mercy. Instead of judgment, we experience hope. Instead of hostility, we experience love. And so what we find is that this deep act of love is inspired by love, informed by love, kept by love, so that our entire experience is that of God's love in Christ. May the whole world know it and sin no more.